Imagine a case that haunted a small community for over 40 years, a nameless woman, a handful of clues, and a mystery that just wouldn't let go. Today, I'm bringing you the incredible story of how the Perry County Jane Doe finally got her name, decades after her life was so tragically cut short. Let's go back to June 20th, 1979. It's just another summer day along the Juniata River in Perry County, Pennsylvania, until someone discovers human remains, severely decomposed, mostly just bones, scattered over an embankment. Among them, turquoise jewelry, a detail that would linger in investigators' minds for decades. With no ID and few clues, she became known as the girl with the turquoise jewelry. Later simply, Jane Doe. Early efforts to identify her went nowhere. Investigators figured she was a young woman, maybe 15 to 30 years old. They released a composite sketch, but no one came forward. For years, her story lingered in limbo. Families grieved for their missing loved ones, never knowing if Jane Doe might be theirs. But the case was never forgotten. In 2015, experts at the Smithsonian stepped in. They tested bone, tooth, and hair samples, building a profile that placed her origins somewhere around the Great Lakes. Still, her name remained just out of reach. Then, finally, a breakthrough. In 2023, investigators decided to try something new: genetic genealogy. With money from the district attorney's office and help from a local dentist, 2 molars were sent to Othram Labs in Texas. If you're not familiar, genetic genealogy uses DNA to build family trees and find distant relatives. It's cutting edge. And this time, it worked. Othram Labs found a distant relative. Pennsylvania State Police followed that thread all the way to Ravenna, Ohio. They met with family, collected DNA samples, and matched them. The Perry County Jane Doe finally had her name, Doris Joanne Gertz, a 23-year-old woman who had vanished so many years ago. Her family, her story, her identity, restored after 4 decades. But the investigation doesn't end here. Police are still searching for answers about how Doris died and why she ended up in Perry County. Cases like this prove that even after decades, the truth can come out. New technology, relentless investigators, and people who refuse to forget. These are what bring resolution to the mysteries that haunt us. If you like stories where justice takes its time but never quits, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you have information about Doris's case, please reach out to authorities. Every clue matters. Thanks for listening to the story of Doris Gertz, the girl with the turquoise jewelry, finally home.